Hey everybody, El Cheapo Deluxe here. Welcome to the good life. Hey everybody, El Cheapo Deluxe here. How y'all doing? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. You know, you all saw me put that red dot, that HOLOSUN red dot 407 comp on that Canik Rival SFX. I took it to the gun range. Went and got my hairs cut too, but anyway, tell you what, it's a keeper. That HOLOSUN red dot, that's a keeper. Let me pull my gear bag up here and pull this gun out. I want a couple things I want to show you. All right, so I'm gonna tell you how many rounds I put through that thing too. Quite a few. I think it was over 200. So anyway, let's take a look here at what I got. This is it here, I do believe. That's it. That's the gun right there. Yeah. Empty. Nothing in there. Not even a magazine in there. So yeah, put that thing away. Gun's great. I love it. Had a few little hiccups at the very beginning. First two mags hung up, and on the first round, it tried to double feed, so I had a misfeed on the first two magazines, and those were on the magazines that came with the gun. I think that may be my fault. I shouldn't have filled it up to 18 rounds, even though it says I should have just kept it at 17, you know, for a few magazines. But anyway, it did. After that, no more issues. In fact, first couple magazines, I had a problem keeping the magazine in. It kept wanting to come back out, but then again, I think it's just because had 18 rounds in there. I think the springs are getting wore down now. I'm gonna load them up and leave them loaded for a week or so, just to soften them springs up a little bit more in the magazines. I think that's all the problem was. Once I got past that, didn't have any issues. Got this zeroed in. It's probably not perfect, but it's pretty damn good. I mean, 25 yards, okay? And some of them I was putting in a circle that big at 25 yards. So that's what I was looking for. Yeah, so anyway, it's a keeper. It's a keeper. It's a great gun. Tell you what, right back on target. Right back on target. That's how good it is. I mean, that trigger, there's a couple times just because it's such a light trigger. I did put my trigger gauge to it. You know, that force meter I've got. I did that yesterday. So it was anywhere from 4 to 4.2 pounds on that trigger. So it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. I'm just going to have to learn to not be so heavy fingered. Because like I said, I double tapped it without even meaning to. So be all right if it was a bad guy. But yeah, it's a good gun. I love it. So with that sight, it was easy to find the dot. I even did it a couple times with both eyes. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to do that. I had to go back to one eye, but yeah, it's getting there. It's got a big picture on that thing. Look at the size of that. In fact, let me compare it. This is the other gun I took was took the Glock 19 with me too. just because it's new and I wanted to break it in some more. So anyway, yeah, I forgot to show you this too. These are the magazines out of my these are 20 round mags for my Canik SF. My Canik SF came with two 15 round mags, but I bought some 20 round mags, and they work in this. So hey, a couple more magazines I don't have to buy, because I think they're like 40 bucks a piece for an actual Canik magazine for that gun. I did get some aftermarket magazines for that Glock too. I got those at Academy. I think they were like 16 bucks. So that was a good deal. But anyway, let me get those magazines out of the way. This is what I wanted to show you. This Glock 19. Ooh, about lost it. It is also empty. Nothing in it. There's no magazine in there. There's a big difference in these triggers though. Big difference. Okay, but look at this. Look at the difference in those windows on those red dots. That is a big difference. Anyway, let's start this thing over. No, we're not going to start over because I've got an issue going on. But yeah, you can see the difference in those red dots, the windows on them, and this thing fit perfect. I couldn't ask for a better red dot. This is the O sight. It's pretty good too. But man, the difference in these triggers, unbelievable. This one just like double tap. This one you almost got to purposely double tap because it's a heavy trigger. I want to do something with it. I want to do something with it. Probably get a, I don't know, some kind of new trigger for it. But I can't say enough for this gun. It did not. There's a couple times it didn't lock back on me, but I think that's just me riding the slide lock. I have a bad habit of that, especially on new guns. Once I get used to it, I'll stop doing that. But yeah, sorry to say again, I can't say enough about it. It's well worth the money. So now, just gotta start saving some money so I can get that Rival S. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about a TTI now. I think the Rival S is the next gun, because this is basically a TTI, just got a little bit different trigger, and I think it's got maybe even the same trigger, I don't know. It's just got some more serrations up here, deeper serrations, and just basically a different rip texture. It's all the way around instead of just, you know, it doesn't have the adjustable iron sights. I mean, you got side to side adjustments, but you don't have the elevation and elevation and, well, I don't know what that. Now I'm lost. Sorry about that. Here I go again, man. I'm just happy about this gun and can't even talk. So anyway, I just wanted to pass that along. I told you I'd let you know how it went. I didn't take a camera because I didn't want to have to sit there and film myself trying to zero in this red dot. I'm not real good at zeroing in a red dot, so it takes me a while. Especially with the new gun that I just shooting for the first time. It makes it even tougher because you're just learning how to shoot the gun too. I mean, some of you may not have that problem, but you know, I'm an old man. Anyway, I got to get this thing cleaned up and oiled up. Like I said, I think the springs in the magazine were just tight, and that caused a couple misfeeds. No big deal, you know, just cleared them right back out and went. Nothing, no failure to return to battery, no light strikes, you know. Every time that striker hit, that bullet went off. So yeah, it was just that. I think I just should have stayed at 17 for a few magazines, but I know I put over 200 rounds. Well, as a matter of fact, I know I did, because I went through 2 100-round boxes, and I loaded my magazines up before I even went there. So anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Now that I got my red dot, I'm looking for what type of maybe a belt for competition. I might try that holster that came with it. I'm not sure. Probably gonna try it once or twice, see how it works out, but I'm sure I'm gonna want a better holster. But the one that did come with it, it's pretty decent. Anyway, I don't know, should I add a compensator to it? Maybe just adding a light will help a little bit too, huh? Just an extra weight of a light. Anyway, yeah, I kept you long enough. I didn't mean to ruin your day by having to listen to me talk, so I'm gonna get out of here, get these cleaned up and everything put back in the cabinet. But yeah, I just wanted to pass that along. I'm happy with it. So like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, come back and see me, check out some of the other videos. Tell me what you would use as far as competition accessories. What do you think I need? I got my red dot, and I got the gun now. Maybe some extra magazines. I know I'm gonna need some magazine holsters. So let me know what brand you got, how you like them, all that good stuff. I'm just gonna keep rambling until you guys cut me off. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut myself off. Have my energy drink here. That may have been why I was talking so much too. Excuse me. Yep. Until next time, y'all take care. Appreciate you watching, and be safe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps.